Hi and welcome to Brick Arena. As you can see, I've got another Lego haul for you this time. It's been a little while since the last video, and that's partly because of the lack of deals that there's been in the last few weeks, and partly because I've been away on vacation in Sorrento in Italy. And a little bit more about that later when I show you one of the items that I managed to pick up over there. But for now, let me clear my desk and I'll be right back to show you exactly what I've been getting my hands on. So I've cleared my desk except for the first box that I want to show you, and I've already got the straps off this just to make it a little easier to get open and show you the contents. So let's have a look inside and see what we've got. Take the invoice off there. So, as you can see, it's a pretty big box, and this is a mammoth set. If I can just, I'm gonna have to stand up to lift this out, I think. And here we go. So this is an Ninjago City. This little beauty has been on my want list for quite a while, and I've been waiting really for a double points offer or something similar, at least, if not a triple points. Wishful thinking, I know. But while I was away on holiday last week, Lego in the UK had the double VIP points offer on. So I noticed while I was away, popped online and placed an order, and this was waiting for me when I got back. And I have to say, it weighs an absolute ton. So it's set 70620. It, as all the UK boxes, doesn't tend to state how many pieces there are in the box, etc. But it's a huge amount, I think over 4,000. Probably. There is a huge amount of figures in here, if you can see those. Some really good figures there, and really looking forward to getting this beauty built. Great set. It looks absolutely enormous, both the box and when it's built, if you've seen it in any of the stores perhaps. So let me just get this box out of the way, because there is something else in here. And the other thing I got in this box was this great little VIP set. So this is set 40178, and unusually for quite a big set, it comes in a poly bag. And it's probably the biggest poly bag I've seen to date. Usually I'd expect this to come in a nice little box, but anyway, this looks a great little set for those of you who've seen it. There's a great sort of VIP badge made out of Lego there, with a little Lego store, and these connect together, or you can display them separately if you want. That's a great little poly bag. Let's get these bubbles out of the way. Make a little bit of room for the next set, which is another nice set. This is the Ninjago boat ship. It's a sort of Chinese junk, can't remember, the Destiny's Bounty, I think it's called, isn't it? This is 70618. This is a great looking set again, you know, one that I wanted again on my shopping list for a long time. And I kind of held off and almost bought this when Argos were doing a 3 for 2, but really couldn't find anything to go with it at that point. And then I noticed that Smith's Toys were doing this for £75. It normally retails for 110 in the UK. And unfortunately we don't have a Smith's Toys anywhere near us. But a good little tip is that Toys R Us, in the UK at least, will price match anybody. All you need to do is go to the till at the front of the store and prove on your phone or whatever that there's a cheaper price elsewhere, and they will price match any other store. So great little tip. So Toys R Us did that for £75 for me, so I was well pleased with that little purchase. Let me just move these back a little bit so I can get some other sets on here, because there's a little bit more to come. So the next set is one that I got while I was away in Italy, and I didn't really expect to find anything over there, and there wasn't many great toy shops, to be honest. But in Sorrento there was a little toy shop in one of the back alleys there. I don't know if anybody's ever been to Sorrento, but quaint little place. And there was a little toy shop with you know, a dozen or more Lego sets there, most of them new, but this one was a set that was out before, or just before I really got into Lego. So I saw it, and it was still pretty expensive at I think it was, yeah, it was €100. But over here in the UK, this little set, which is 70728, this I've seen going on Bricklink for about £160. So €100, that's about 85, £90. I still thought that was worth getting, just because it's not a set I can pick up anymore. I really love all of the sort of Japanese style Ninjago buildings in particular. So it was one that I thought I really wanted to add to the collection, and I had a bit of money left over for the holidays, so I waited until the last day, tried to knock the price down a bit. I did actually get it down. It was meant to be €126, the price is on here, €127, and the guy did it for €100 for me, so that wasn't a bad deal at all. So nice little set that I really didn't expect to get at all. So what else have I been getting? So I've got a couple of things here from the Lego store, and the first one I think caused a little bit of a stir, and that is this little guy. This is the Leicester minifigure. You might remember when the Leicester Square store opened in the UK, there was a special Leicester minifigure, and I think there were about 250 of them. And shortly after they became available, people were selling them on eBay for about £2,500 for a single minifigure. Well, Lego have now released these only in the Leicester Square store. Can you get them? And they're £5.99 now, so big difference to £2,500. And they are exactly the same minifigure. In fact, they have an additional umbrella that the original minifigure didn't actually come with. So this is set 40308, and because you can only get these in Leicester Square, they tend to exchange hands for, you know, well, probably 3 times that amount, at around, you know, 18 to £20 probably. These are limited per customer to 3 per customer. And I don't live particularly close to the store, but my son goes in relatively regular to get his hair cut, believe it or not. So he was very good and went out of his way and picked me up 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And he also bought me, or picked up for me, this little Halloween set, 40260. Nice little looking Halloween set there. Some of these are quite nice, these special sort of seasonal sets that they do. And I did that really to get me over the £25 price point, because when you spend more than £25, you also get this Lloyd Ninjago polybag, which I didn't have. So this is 30609. So that was free in the UK with a £25 spend. So pick that up as well. Now, what else have we got in here? A lot of people have been waiting for the Bricktober release of the sets from Toys R Us, and in the UK they hit the stores very late in October, and they've been waiting really for this set in particular, which is the Batman set 5004939. This has got 4 really good Batman figures in it. There's the Money Batman, the Bunny, the Wizard, and the Roman soldier there, if you can see them. Great little set. These are actually retailing for £15 in the UK. I know that in the US and maybe Canada, I think these are given away with a certain value of spend on Lego items. So I picked up one of those, 2 of those, and these were really limited. I picked these up in one of the stores in the UK the other day, and there was a strict limit on 1 per person. I was with my wife, so we managed to get 2. I also picked up at that time the Ninjago one also, which is 5004938, and the nice set of figures, some really sort of rare incarnations of some of those characters on there. So I picked that up, and with Toys R Us in the UK, we're doing a special offer where you got a £10 voucher if you spent more than £100. So to get me over the £100, I picked up this set, which was the 70607, and this is probably the last of the Ninjago movie sets that I didn't have. So I picked that up. No particular cheap price. It was £15 I think, but got me over the 100. So got me a £10 voucher to spend in Toys R Us in a few weeks' time. I also had some Toys R Us vouchers that had been sent in the post for sort of £5 off a £75 spend, so I was able to use them to further reduce the amount. And just today, in fact, I actually popped into my local Toys R Us just to see what the stocks were like there of the Batman figures, and managed to pick up some more of those. So another 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So that's 6 of those in total. And I also picked up this one, which was 5004941. Some nice figures in here that Sailor in particular I really liked. Didn't pick these up initially on the first visit. I wasn't too sure whether I was really interested or not, but decided that I would actually pick that one up. I didn't bother with the City one so far, but there is a set of City jungle figures as well. I picked up another Ninjago set as well. And in Toys R Us they're also doing an offer where you get this free Christmas tree if you spend more than £30. So I was able to pick up a couple of those with my purchases as well. So that is set, can't see it, oh, there we go, 5004934. Get it the right way around. Nice looking freebie, worth having. And again, I had a couple more £5 vouchers, so that made them good deals. £5 off a £30 spend was pretty good. So what else have I been able to pick up? on a shopping trip the other day, I spotted in a local Tesco this polybag, 30428. This is the dragon in a nice sand green colour. I'm not usually a massive fan of these sort of small build polybags. I tend to like the minifigures myself, but I got this for sort of completeness sake. So I'll just put that on there. And at the same time, in the same store, which was a large Tesco Extra supermarket in the UK, I also spotted this book, which I'd seen around and didn't think anything of it particularly, but picked it up in the store and had a flick through. I have to say, it's a fantastic book with lots of great pictures and facts and figures about Lego and all sorts of things in here. Some great pages and chapters on all sorts of things Lego related. And that was £7 and was really well worth it. Really good looking book, that one. And what else have I picked up? Managed to pick up this polybag, which I missed when it was out originally. Got this on eBay for £3.75. This is 5002948. I had been looking at these when they were about £8.59, but they seem to have dropped in price on eBay now to about £3 to £4. So pick one of those up if you need one. I also finally picked up this Batman Blu-ray. Had a voucher off somebody for HMV for £10. Wasn't sure what to get with it, so picked up the Batman Blu-ray, really to watch the movie again and to check out some of the featurettes on there. And next up is this set, which is 76085, and this is the Battle of Atlantis. Some nice sand green elements in here, which was the main reason for getting it, along with the minifigures, of course. Had looked at this. This was going for about £20 in the UK, but won this on eBay for about £8. Plus shipping made it about 11, but that was a really good purchase, actually, really good find. So I was well pleased with that one. And next up is an item that I saw on Amazon just the other day for Prime. I think it was for Prime members only, and this was for this Scuderia Ferrari SF16H. I probably said that totally wrong. This is set 75879, and this was about £6 on Amazon. I very nearly bought half a dozen of them, but not, the biggest sort of Speed Champions fan. Of course, the others would have been from a Bricklink store, but I do like to have these, especially when they're on offer. I think they're a good little buy. So that, I'll just put that up there, actually. I think that is it for this haul. Not one of my biggest, certainly, but some interesting items. The Ninjago City's fantastic, and Destiny's Bounty, and this little beauty here is a nice find, and of course the Leicester polybags were great to come across as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and I'll be back in the near future with some more videos for you. So that's it for now. Bye for now.